Hi everybody, how's it going? Long time no see. I apologize for last week. I even put a slide for it. Uh, at the end of the week, just work was insane and just exhausted. And just to be honest, I couldn't find time during lunch, and after work, I was just tired. And then on the weekend, even though it's a long weekend for those of you in the States, I was just not in the mood to take videos. So I just said, I'll just wait until the next news. It's early. And again, for those of you who didn't catch it was early, I apologize. But I'm here now. And you know what? It's not a Thursday, it's a Wednesday today. But let's go over what happened last week. And in case you missed out on anything new, that you don't miss out too much. We did get a new Will-O-Wisp. It is active now. It is available in the Guardian Beast area, and her ability is she will be powering up power types specifically. So kind of weird. I'm not sure how handy that's gonna be, but you can see that the power increase goes from 10% to 25% once you max out her level. The requirement there is to just get 100 hits in a single turn, and to do that twice, you can activate this power. We also got Grimm Brothers having their Transcension Kai that is already active right now. So hopefully you were able to play around with these brothers. Anti-wind, bump, combo, inner strength, and then connect skill, super anti-warp, along with magic circle boost M. And the requirements there is just 3 or more non-blast types or 2 or more non-bounce types. Strike shot is a simple turning to pierce and will null damage walls, gravity barriers, warps, and mines. Bump combo is a Chozetsu Pierce homing 8 along with a marking missile. Hopefully you had a chance to play around with them already. Again, they are already active. And as you know, the Full Metal Alchemist is active, and then we did get something new at the end of last news. Hopefully you haven't been skipping this, but there is a special temple stage available that is specific. Like the layout is completely different. It's specific to the FMA collab, and what's special about this is that all berries will be at least a gold berry, so that means minimum S rank, S plus, and S plus plus are also possible. Also, don't forget that if you don't eat your berries, they get pulled out of the pool. You can host this once a day on your own, but you can join as many times as you want. But just know joining might be a little bit difficult because obviously you only have everybody only has one host per day, and every day until the end of the collab on March 1st. And you may have noticed that there's a special character Shinli that will show up. It's kind of small actually, but if you take him down, you will get some able berries, and there's a chance you could get multiple able berries by taking that character down. So keep an eye out for him, and make sure you don't miss out on him. Do note that the quest boss will not drop in this quest. Now, to today's news. That was all last week. Hopefully you haven't missed out on that. But today's news, we got the announcement of a new Insidious Quest. It will be featuring Oto-sama here. Father will be available and to taking on his quest, which is a Chokyukyoku Insidious difficulty. You can see here we've got easy ways to farm him, which may mean this is a difficult quest. Every clear that you are successfully able to do will net you 50 drops of Father there, and you can do that up to 3 times. So your first clear you'll get 50 drops, second clear you'll get 50 drops, and third clear you will get 50 drops. Now, this is usually not the case, but you can feed 99 luck to Father there to get an Ableberry slot for him. So if you want to make sure, well, hopefully he's a good monster, but if you want to make sure to fully unlock his power, you make sure you get another 99 luck out. Now you might be asking, hey Scott, that's only 150 luck there. You got to get 99 for the first luck. We're kind of short. Well, don't worry. There will be a mission available that will just give you 99 luck out off the bat. And of course, you'll also get a Striker's card and a special title to go with the FMA theme. Now, what is the mission to get this? Well, I don't know if it's easy, but you will need to clear the quest with 2 or more non-gacha monsters, which is the Sonota marking, which you have the top, which is the premium gacha, and then the sonota, which is under there. You'll need to use at least 2 or more monsters there, and you cannot use any of the helper items that you've been exchanging for with the materials that you've been farming in the city. And take a look at the FMA themed striker cards. If you like it, make sure you don't miss out on getting them. This will be your only opportunity to do that and to show it off to the world. Now, of course, February only has 28 days, so we're not going to miss out on Monster Strike Day. That will happen on the 28th instead. So don't forget that the last day of the month in February will be a Monster Strike Day. And you can see that it does have the Orb Exchange ticket. You've got a Waku Maku Min, which will upgrade your berry by 1 rank. And you get 3 travel bells with your Luck Exchange store. If you have 3 or more lucky monsters, you can also pick up 2 super level scrolls. We also got the announcement of a new Monst Day Insidious Quest. It will be featuring Jarjimelt there. I am not sure if that's the right way to Romanize it, but I didn't see any reference detail for this character, so not sure if it's actually an original Monster Strike thing or not. But you know what that means. On Monster Strike Day only, her quest will be available and will be debuting on the 28th, which is the next Monster Strike Day. Now, of course, with a Monster Strike Day Insidious Quest, we get a Fu form, the sealed version, where not using able berries or your badges to completing that quest with that feat will give you this special art form of Jarjimelt. We are also getting a new metal exchange monster in the form of Rubelitta here. She is a, I don't know, blueberry themed water monster. There you go. There's her evolved form. Again, these monsters aren't going to be amazing, but fun to have just in your pocket just in case. Of course, when we get a new metal exchange monster, that means the old one is going to end. So Machiyahime will be wrapping up her stint in the metal exchange store. You'll have until the 28th of February to wrap up any farming of her. And of course, we know that the collab is wrapping up at the beginning of March, so we are going to be kicking off a new event. Of course, there is no rest in the world of Monster Strike. We've got these 3 characters as your gacha monsters. Let's go through them one by one. We've got Hakujaden, which is translated into Legend of the White Snake. These are all books, by the way. Here we go. His stats here. We've got Bounce, Demi-Hume Balance, Anti-Damage Wall, Magic Circle Boost, Status Effect Recovery on the main. On the gauge, we've got Anti-Warp and Strike Shot Turn Charge. Strike Shot is a speed power up and will activate a power field. And Bump Combo is a Chozutsu Splitting Piercing Shockwave 3, along with an all enemy super poison meteor. Alright. Next up, we've got Snora Edda. I think this is what was it Norse mythology? I can't remember, but there we go. We got a Bounce Paladin Power type, Super Anti-Damage Wall, Super Anti-Speed Down Wall, Demon Mancer Killer L, Anti-Block on the gauge, and ooh, I missed the last one there. That should be a Wall Strike Shot Turn Reducer on the gauge. Sorry about that. Strike Shot is a speed and power up and will steal the attack power from all hit enemies. Bump Combo is a Round Spark and Super Reflect Multiplying Bullet. Last but not least, we've got Kaitai Shinsho. And Kaitai Shinsho is a Dark Pierce Demi-Hume Speed type. We've got Super Anti-Gravity Barrier, Super Anti-Warp, Regen M on the main. On the gauge, you get Anti-Transport Wall and Vital Killer M. Strike Shot is a speed and power up and will erase all hit enemies, attack up, defense up, counter mode, or anger states. So it'll just put it back to normal, which is not a bad thing for sure. And a Bump Combo is, you can see it's super utility as well. We've got Super Defense Down Blast as well as Super Attack Down Blast. So not only are you erasing attack up, defense up, counter mode, and anger state, if you happen to activate another Kaitai Shinsho right next to that, you're gonna get an attack down and a defense down on top of that. So pretty interesting utility possibilities with Shinsho here. And with this new event, you will be able to purchase a pack for 4,900 yen, which will guarantee you one of those 3 new monsters, along with 50 orbs to go into your bank. So if you're interested in that, don't hesitate to pick that up. For the drop monsters on this event, we've got Eigora here, and you can see it says, "This is a pen," which is like your standard Japanese English 101 language, sentence that you learn. I don't know why. When do you ever say this is a pen? Maybe if you have a pineapple and an apple, but I don't know. Anyways, the other form you can see, it's I play basketball. Jump! Good job. Anyways, super cute. We'll make sure to max select her. We also have Zukor here on the left in water and Taikui on the right. Let's see, left I think is, playing on words with, I don't even know what you call it in English. We don't really have that kind of subject, do we? Where you're just constructing stuff. And Taikui is, of course, PE kind of stuff, sports. Anyways, this is one of the nicer events that goes, or campaigns that goes with an event, the Easy Event Luck Farming, where if you have amassed 99 luck from the current event here, you will get double drops on your chests. If you happen to use a biscuit, that is 2 times 2, 4 times your drops. So that's really nice to see. If you are playing co-op, that only applies to your own state, so it doesn't affect any other. So whatever your state is, if you qualify for this bonus, it will affect you only. Yeah, pretty nice. I love this event. Anyways, Transcension, we've got Cheshire Cat as our next Transcension. We are winding down for the number of transcended or transcendless monsters, so we'll have to wait and see how that ends up. We've got Bounce Beast Speed type, Anti-Damage Wall, Super Mind Super M, Fiend Killer L, which is the Mao type if you know the Japanese word, Paladin Sprite Killer L, the Seisei Fuji, and on the gauge we have Anti-Block and Brain available. Strike Shot is a turning into Pierce, Speed, and Power Up, and then will turn back into a Bounce the first time you hit a wall. Strike Shot is a Bump Combo is a 3-way following Pierce Billet, and a nice Chozetsu Poison Spread 16. Now we've got a Transcension Kai available, and that will be Saltahiko there. And Saltahiko has Bounce Deity Super Speed type, Anti-Magic Circle, Anti-Transport Wall, Counter Killer M. On the Connect skill, you have Super Anti-Gravity Barrier, Null Element Resist M, and Super Laser Stop. The requirements there is your team must consist of 3 non-deity types. You can see that Saltahiko is deity, so you need 3 non-deities on the team. Strike Shot is a power-up, and all hit enemies turn into a leeching HP mode. So the first turn, you'll get a red meteor that hits all of the enemies that you personally hit, and then every turn you will sap their HP and recover your own. Bump Combo, Chozetsu Solid Bullet, and Chozetsu Pierce Spread EL5 in the water flavor. And of course, they did announce on stream that this would be nice for Castle number 9. So depending on what party you use, he could be a very strong game changer for that stage. So make sure you don't miss out on that if that's something you care about. And that is it for me today. Next news will be on the 2nd of March. It's already March. Who would have thought about that? It's crazy. 4 p.m. normal time. So come back here and hear our next week's lucky monsters. Yeah, I mean, cool to see Ragnarok in there. But hopefully you finished enough of the King Bradley Greed. Actually, I don't know if I finished Greed, so maybe I need to do that on next Monster Strike Day. But the Iwashi Fuji there from last event. So anyways, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Again, I apologize for the delays in the video, or not even the delay. I just skipped last week's video. That should be, well, no, I can't say it's fine yet because this week has started, just bleeding over from what happened at the end of last week. But yeah, I'll survive. Anyways, make sure if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, Monst on Twitter. At least with Twitter, I will do my best to update things as soon as I can. Or make sure you join the Discord channel. A lot of other folks who are around who can help you out if you need it. Highly recommend it. And that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.